episode 3, and Anne is still here. Anne is still here. She came back. So they had a. First of all, let me start in order before I even get to that. Diamond, you are a dog. The way you are doing um Fatana is completely dirty. You playing my girl. She is trying to be out here showing with you, trying to be loyal to you, be your girlfriend, going out there telling people she is with your ass. And you out here acting like this toward her. So when him and Louis are having their conversation, and Louis straight up ask her, like, what's up with you and Fatana? Diamond just gonna laugh. When Louis tells him that she thinks that they together, that she is his girlfriend, he is her boyfriend, and he just want to do the boom boom skeet skeet on her. And I feel that is so dirty. And I want to ask her why you can't see what type of man Diamond is. I would automatically be alarmed with being with a man like Diamond. But that's just me. Maybe my confidence ain't that good. Maybe hers is up there. Obviously, she's a gorgeous woman. So why wouldn't a man want to be faithful to her, right? She's loyal to him, so why wouldn't he be loyal to her, right? Well, that's a good question. Because we all can tell that he's still in love with Zari. We all know that, right? But the fact that every time someone asks him about her, he has no regard, no care to how she feels when he just goes off laughing at the fact that he thinks they're together and he's just playing her. And it's not that he's exactly playing her because, yeah, no, he's playing her. Diamond is definitely playing her. That is not cool. But I hope look, by the end of this season, girl, you better realize that he is. Thank you for the one like. Thank you and very much. She better know that she is playing him. And Diamond is not slick. Diamond knows that when this is all out, she is going to know the truth. So Diamond has no intentions of being with her long like this. Diamond just plans on having his fun while he can for the season and moving on. Because what Diamond is doing is rebounding. He's trying to cover up his feelings. He really want to be with Zari, but he's trying to cover it up by being with whomever. And Fatana is someone who is loyal to him and going to stick by his side, and he's taking advantage of that because he needs someone that he can hold on to while Zari out living her best life, remarried, and all of this stuff. I get that. He hurt, but hurt people hurt people. And I don't even realize that he realizes that he is hurting her like that. Because he feels that it's no big deal. She's having her fun. He's having his fun. But this isn't fun for her. She feels she is in a relationship with you, homie. Diamond, you cannot do this to her. But anyway, let's move on to the fact that Anne, before we get to Anne showing up at the roller skating party, which we should have known because the way that Naked was all on her side when he came to see her, because I thought it was going to go down too when he came to see her, and how she just interrupted and disrupted Kaylee's event, her and Zari. Now, Zari apologized, and Kaylee was going take her apology anyway. That's her girl, of course. But she did have a conscience and knew that she was wrong. And I love that she did apologize, knowing that she was going to forgive her anyway, but she did. But I don't feel that the group was necessarily wrong. Hey, someone, you back. Hey, Bew Heyyy. I don't feel that the group was necessarily wrong for getting on Annie the way that they did. And thank you for the second like. Thank you for one and thank you for two, boo. I don't think that the group was wrong for getting on Annie the way that they did. I feel that maybe anyone that could have been held accountable for that in that sense of what all she's got going on with her family and all of that is Swanky. And the reason I say that is because this whole entire ordeal really is because of what Swanky overheard over a phone conversation. Voice note gate, anyone? Voice note gate. Where is the voice note? Where do it still exist? Did it ever exist? The thing is, was it ever brought to Annie's attention beforehand that Swanky was on the other line when she said all of this? Because she's coming into this acting like she still don't know that he knows. He's saying it to everyone else, but he's calling it a voice note to her. So am I missing something that he's just calling it a voice note to her, but telling everybody else that he was actually on the phone? Because I don't hear her saying anything about the fact that, oh, he was on the other end of the phone. Do she even know yet? Or is he just telling other people? I'm confused with that part. All right. But again, so back to what I was saying. The way Naked came to her and was just so remorseful, like, oh, I'm so sorry this happened to you. The whole gang, it was just gang up on Shelby Day for her, for Annie, and it shouldn't have been like that. I don't agree. I don't agree. I feel that regardless, Swanky had his feelings toward her for their situation, and everyone else had their feelings toward her for their situation. It wasn't like they were all mad at her for the same thing. They were all individually mad at her or wasn't feeling her for something. For something. So I don't feel that they were wrong. I just don't feel that they were wrong. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. But the fact that they go to a skating party, hold on. The fact that Naked has a skating party and don't nobody know how to skate is wild. Naked didn't know how to skate. Nadia didn't know how to skate. Nobody knew how to skate. But everybody came looking good. Looking good. And it was a whole entire therapy session. It was a whole entire therapy session because before Annie had came, everybody was chilling, having a good time, mingling, doing their thing, falling on their ass, all of that good stuff. And then Annie walks in, and the mood just went cold, dark, low, and to the left. Just for a second, though, because out of nowhere, Zari goes and holds onto her hand, Annie's hand, and she's like, are you okay? Are you okay? I thought she was being funny toward her for a second, but she was just really asking, are you okay? And they dropped it. So everybody else ended up having a kumbaya moment. Everybody's apologizing. Fatana even apologizes to Louis. Or was that Nadia? Yeah, that was Nadia. No, that was Fatana. Yeah, I don't know which one it was. One of the two apologized to Louis because they had got into it. And it was a lot. It was a lot. It was Fatana. It was Fatana. It was a lot. So everyone apologized, had this, kumbaya moment, right? And then everyone started having their own individual conversations, and everybody started talking about something on their own, and it went left. So it was just that quick for just a smidge of a moment that everybody was getting along, and it was a beautiful thing. And then all of a sudden, boom, everybody was talking about everybody else again. Because Annie started talking to Keefe. I got her name right now, y'all. I got her name right. Keefe. And Louis, Swanky could hear all that she was saying because he was sitting on the next couch next to Louis. And he was like, you know what? I don't even want this negativity and all of this stuff. So, they just had that fake moment and everything is about to come up again. So then at the end of all of that, what happened? Now we're having the fact that we're having a little pregnancy scare. So now we at the end of season 3, episode 3, and Fatana is sitting there. Fatana was sitting there with Nadia, I think, and now she thinks she's pregnant. Well, she's late, but she's used to being late. This ain't a big deal. But if she's pregnant, it's by Diamond. Diamond, wrap it up. Wrap it up, especially if it ain't your girlfriend. How you digging in girls and they ain't even raw and it ain't even your girl? Like, people still do that in 2025. Well, back then, 2024, that's just Diamond. You're nasty. You're nasty. Anyway, and you know you messing with other girls, so why wouldn't she want to take that precaution herself? Because she think that's her man, her man, her man, her man, and she should feel comfortable. So Diamond wrong. Once again, you wrong, Diamond, and I hope she finds out by the end of this season. All right, y'all. On to episode 4, and I'll holla at y'all episode 4.